President Trump tonight declaring what he says is the only real answer to stop illegal immigration in its tracks.
We want a system where when people come in illegally, they have to go out. And a nice, simple system that works.
The president touting a more hardline approach that would strip undocumented immigrants of due process rights, like a hearing before a judge, an argument that advocates for immigrants say is unconstitutional. Mr. Trump, alongside Jordan's King Abdullah, taking credit for last week's executive order, overturning his widely rejected family separation policy.
It was something that I felt we had to do. We want children staying together.
But earlier on Twitter, the president making no exceptions for minors who enter illegally, children who he says should be brought back to their country. Today, Customs and Border Protection announced a temporary pause in prosecutions of adults arriving here with children.
We're not changing the policy, we're simply out of resources.
The political firestorm now sparking public shaming of administration officials. Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders today addressing being asked to leave this Virginia restaurant by the owner over moral issues.
We are allowed to disagree, but we should be able to do so freely and without fear of harm.
The president ripping the restaurant as filthy and dirty and warning Democratic Congresswoman Maxine Waters, who he called a, quote, extraordinarily low IQ person, be careful what you wish for, after the California Democrat called for confronting Trump officials.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them.
Waters later facing pushback from party leaders. DHS Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen was also heckled at a Mexican restaurant. White House staffer Stephen Miller shouted out as a fascist. And Trump ally Pam Bondi run out of a movie premiere in Tampa.
Peter Alexander joining us now for a Republican rally in South Carolina. Peter, what are party loyalists saying about the president's policy right now and how all this is going over?
Yeah, Lester, what's clear is that the president is increasingly emboldened. I think you could say he's been bolstered by recent poll numbers that show 90% of Republicans, including those members of his base here at this rally in South Carolina, approve of the job he's doing. From the conversations we've had on the ground here, they say the stronger the attacks against him, the tougher and stronger their support for him. Lester?
Peter Alexander in South Carolina, thank you. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.